Well, hello my loves, how are you all today? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Silvina, and in today's video I'm going to share with you some valuable information on how to layer outfits like a pro to look a lot more cuter and stylish. And also at the end of this video I'm going to share with you some outfit ideas by layering pieces, so stay tuned for that. As we talked in a previous video, layering gives your outfits a lot of versatility because you not only get to style different outfits by layering and combining different pieces, but also in terms of adapting yourself to variable weather. I've said this multiple times, but sometimes it's very cold outside and very warm inside the place that you're going, or vice versa. Or for example, in the day it's very warm and at night it gets very cold. So for those occasions that you need versatile outfits to adapt yourself to different situations, layering is key. So first of all, let's talk about some tips to master the art of layering. So let's go. So tip number one is to be aware of the density of the piece. Of course, logically, the thinner pieces are going to be in the inside layers and the bulkier pieces are going to be on the outside layers. It literally doesn't make sense to layer a bulky piece underneath a thin one. It looks weird, it feels that way, and it adds unnecessary volume. Also, the same thing goes for fit. The most fitted pieces are going to be in the inside layers, and then build your way up to more oversized pieces. Otherwise, you will literally won't fit into fitted pieces. So if you have seen my how to look stylish in winter video, you will know that tip number 2 is to add thermals underneath. This is super important in winter. I talk about this a little more in that video, so go check it out if you want. But basically, thermals keep you warm and they help you layer pieces without practically adding any volume. This is super important also because if you for some reason go to a place where it's too hot and you need to remove some layers, thermals will help you regulate your temperature and you won't get either too hot or too cold. So invest in some thermals. So tip number 3 is that every layer except thermals, of course, should work on its own. This is because if for some reason you need to remove one of the visible layers of your outfit, you want your outfit to still work without that layer. So put a lot of thinking into your outfit so that you're always prepared to look your best. The 4th tip is a little more variable, but I would overall recommend you not to wear more than 3 layers without counting thermals, especially if one of those layers is really bulky, because too many layers will add too much volume and it will reduce your mobility, so it will make less comfortable to wear. But like I said, take this with a pinch of salt, because if your layers are super thin, you can totally go for more if you want. So tip number 5 is to play with textures, mixing different fabrics throughout your visible layers. You can mix cotton, wool, denim, silk, more sheer fabrics, more dense fabrics, more shiny fabrics, more lightweight, and the list could go on forever. This also applies to colors and prints, and it could really make your outfits a lot more interesting. And the final tip is to play with lengths. There's really not a fixed rule on how you should style different lengths. I personally usually don't like to style shorter pieces on top of longer ones, but I do realize that in some specific cases it actually looks really good. Long coats on top of short tops looks really cute, or short vests on top of long shirts, or short blazers on top of long dress looks really cute too. So it's a matter of trying your pieces and see what works. But please be aware of the proportions and try to avoid creating too many blocks so that your outfit flows together instead of looking unbalanced and with too many horizontal cuts. Okay, so now that we have talked about some tips, let's put outfits together. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please comment down below if you like these tips, and also feel free to share your styling tips. Lastly, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn the notifications on for more fashion and lifestyle content. And also feel free to check out my social media where I post outfit of the day and tips and much more. So I will leave the links in the description box. I will see you all in my next video. I hope you have an amazing day as always. Ciao, ciao!